How to make a bursting rice omelet. A bursting rice omelet is difficult to make and requires practice, but this video will help you get it down in the shortest amount of time. I hope you'll see how fun it is to make it burst. First, weigh your egg mixture. You'll need 3 eggs, which is about 170 grams. For the rice, you can get a mold like this on Amazon if you choose. If you don't have a mold, use 200 grams of rice and shape it into an oval like this. Creating height ensures that the egg will naturally trickle down when you cut open the omelet. Before moving on, I'll first explain how to flip the omelet. I practiced with a bag containing 200 grams of rice. First, hold the frying pan at an angle. Shake the pan up and down with one hand and use your opposite hand to lightly tap near the logo. The centrifugal force will allow the egg to rotate. Be careful not to tap too hard or from too much of an angle, as this will cause the omelet to crack open. Next, I'll explain how to mix. When mixing, keep your chopsticks around 3 centimeters apart, otherwise some parts won't mix evenly. By keeping them 3 centimeters apart, you can mix evenly and efficiently. Then just shake the pan back and forth with your other hand. It's important to leave the film of the omelet thin enough so the egg can trickle down naturally when you cut it open. That's why it's essential to mix well. Use a heat-resistant spatula. The smaller the better. I'll be selling these soon. It's easier to make a rice omelet when you use a trivet. This allows smoother movement and prevents clattering. Next, the importance of preheating. If you don't preheat your pan, the eggs will stick to it, so make sure to preheat it before starting. Let's begin. Add 1 teaspoon of oil. This time we'll use medium heat. High heat results in a nicer appearance, but the higher the heat, the more you need to hurry, so beginners should start with low heat. Low heat allows you to take your time. Gradually increase the heat as you get used to the process. We'll use vegetable oil and butter this time. Vegetable oil makes it easier to slide the omelet out of the pan, and butter enhances the flavor. Preheating times may vary by household, so remember the following sign. Take a small amount of butter and smear it on the oil. If it sizzles, then you're ready to proceed. After preheating, add the butter, let it sit for a little, and then pour in the eggs all at once. Once you've added the eggs, mix immediately as they will quickly start to cook. Mix thoroughly as explained earlier. Mixing well ensures a clean appearance and moist consistency. Stop your chopsticks when there is just a little bit of egg mixture remaining. At the same time that you stop moving your chopsticks, tilt the pan so that the egg mixture gathers in the back. This makes it stay together more easily. Since chopsticks can easily tear the omelet, switch to your spatula and fold the right side and the left. Next, lift the outer edges of the omelet with your spatula. If you don't do this, you won't be able to flip it properly. You can't flip it with uncooked eggs sticking to the pan. See how it's not working? This means that some parts haven't cooked yet. Just remain calm and heat it over the flame again. Once it cooks a bit more, you'll be able to flip it. Next, make some adjustments to give it a neat shape. Cook it for 3 more seconds, then firmly hold your spatula behind the omelet and flip it in a single motion. The folded edge should be facing down now, so cook the omelet for 5 more seconds to seal it. Slide it right onto the rice until you get used to making these omelets. Once you get the hang of it, you can make an even more beautiful omelet by first flipping it with a tap to make sure the folded edge cooks, and then flipping it again. When putting the omelet on top of the rice, make sure the frying pan is heated, or it won't slide. If it doesn't slide, heat it again until it does, and then place it on top of the rice like this. Then just use a sharp knife to cut from back to front, and ta-da! It bursts. Give it a try.